Matt Malo from ClearPath. What if I told you that one of our best clean energy resources was hiding right beneath our feet? We take for granted the amount of heat buried deep in the Earth's core. But have you ever thought of turning that heat into electricity or harnessing it to power a heavy manufacturing site? It's okay if you haven't, because at ClearPath, we think about this a lot. Geothermal is one of the most reliable, zero-emission energy sources. Even though it provides 24/7 clean, reliable power, it is often the most overlooked. The good news is that private companies are now using geothermal to meet our energy needs, powering data centers, American manufacturing, and affordably keeping the lights on. Enhanced geothermal projects are ready to go, using technology from the oil and gas industry to unlock heat in a much wider set of geologic areas. Some often think of geothermal as a technology prime for the Western United States. But as these new innovations progress, we could see states all across the country deploying enhanced geothermal. Today, geothermal is less than 1% of the US electric grid. But by 2050, NREL predicts it could increase to provide up to 60 gigawatts of power added to the grid. That's the type of energy supply we'll need to meet ever-growing demand. First, we'll look at two exciting companies putting innovation into action, and then we'll take a look at the policy barriers that are standing in the way. Fervo Energy is an enhanced geothermal company based in Houston that leverages oil and gas technology to get heat. Fervo's first projects have rapidly reduced costs, reaching parity with drilling for oil and gas. Eavor is another company pioneering the future of geothermal energy, using a series of closed-loop wells that collect heat through conduction. These two companies, paired with federal R&D from the DOE Forge site, have advanced drilling techniques to make new geothermal wells more predictable, reduce upfront costs, and encourage more private sector investment. Now, with exciting developments like these, let's take a look at the policy barriers that are standing in the way. For starters, out of the $62 billion for demonstration projects at DOE funded by the IIJA, geothermal received just a fraction. Think about it this way. Geothermal received just 10% of the funding allocated to technologies like energy storage, carbon capture, or advanced nuclear. We will need all of these resources to meet energy demand and provide clean, affordable, and reliable energy. But perhaps the biggest roadblock to geothermal is the permitting process. Geothermal projects can trigger environmental review up to 6 different times during development. Congress can expedite these reviews, like regulations for oil and gas development have allowed for 2 decades. Congress has been working to address these policy challenges in a bipartisan manner. Expediting environmental reviews and funding demonstration projects could lead to that huge increase in geothermal capacity that I mentioned before. It's time for Congress to unlock the heat beneath our feet. Thanks for watching.